And that is the entire process on how to properly dispose a body.
Man, what a fascinating fact.
Indeed.
The funny thing is, people have no idea if that's what we were actually talking about or not.
Oh man, I really didn't pick up on it.
Clearly.
Anyways,
I wonder how long you can get away with it before he realizes what I'm doing.
What?
I wonder how long it's gonna take you to realize what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure I did it last week as well.
I have no
Well,
idea.
I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, I kind of forgot what you did last week, so I'm like a little lost on this too.
I've been doing something, and I'm just like, only Billy's gonna know this. What's he
Yeah,
gonna
well.
figure out that
I have one guess.
What's?
Hang on.
Oh, perhaps. Perhaps. So this is. Yeah.
Of course.
One of these days, dreams will come true. But anyway. Until then. Until then.
Alright.
Anyways, I realized
So
I
we
forgot to
start
put. Hang on.
I
for some-
really want to talk about. Guys, can I bring up a topic right now?
Sure.
Sure.
I want to talk about the hit mobile game turned fighting game.
DNF
Granblue
duel.
versus
Oh,
versus.
yes!
I want to talk about that.
Granblue fans, we win for once! Anyways, go on, talk about it.
So, not only did they finally get rollback, not only did they do that, but okay, I saw the post yesterday. It also comes with crossplay, right?
Yes, crossplay. Rollback,
Not
crossplay,
only rollback,
new stages, new mechanics, new characters, everything.
Yep, and slightly enhanced graphics, which
Yeah.
really, it's just like a lighting change.
Yeah, it's just things got smoothed out a little bit.
Now, as we all know, I love playing characters that are fair and balanced. But anyway, when are we gonna get super evil Boa?
God, I hope not!
I hope he gets buffed. Now with him, I cannot wait.
If they had another freaking Belial, I'm refunding the game, even though I already have 2 hours.
I remember when I first played the game, and then I met him. I'm just like, he's just like me for real.
Oh.
It's pretty epic. I'm not gonna lie. I've always
Yeah.
thought, even though I don't play it, I always thought Granblue was a pretty cool idea for a fighting game. You know,
Yeah, an anime fighter that's more inspired by Street Fighter, I guess.
Yeah, more inspired by Street Fighter. It's got some interesting mechanics, and it has a really neat single player. It has a really neat.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I see everyone bring up. Like, if anything, they definitely get points for the single player, because wow.
Yeah, and obviously, it's an RPG. Like, it's kind of an RPG when it's in single player.
Yeah, it's like beat 'em up
When it's
RPG.
multiplayer,
Yeah, and then it's Fall Guys.
and now it's Fall Guys.
Oh boy, I unfortunately do not have that
Go to a
prepared.
fighting game.
I unfortunately,
Fall
yeah, I unfortunately do not have that prepared. But yeah, they're adding Fall Guys.
I think this is pretty neato. I'll probably start playing it again.
The only issue I have with it is that it's unknown if people who already own the base game are gonna get it as a free upgrade or if you have to buy it separately.
There has literally never been a case in fighting games where
And I hate that you're right.
there has
hopefully
literally
they at least give like a discount if you already own the game. But that's probably already asking too much from side games.
No, that's best case scenario. Yeah. Like, when has that ever happened for any fighting game that exists ever?
Let me think. No, I do have examples.
What is the example?
Let's see. DOA 5 Ultimate, shockingly considering who made it.
Yeah, usually they'll fucking
That was the one time. That was the one time they did it. You can get a free upgrade from 5 to 5 Ultimate.
Alright.
But back when Koei Tecmo made good business decisions.
You mean back like 15 years ago?
I was about to say I hate that you might be right, but no, it's been 10 years since 5.
Yeah.
I know there's others.
Now
But
let's talk about the ones that don't do that.
There's Street Fighter Tekken.
There's Street Fighter Tekken, Mortal Kombat,
Under Night, Melty Blood.
Guilty Gear, oh, Blaze Blue.
Oh boy.
But yeah, it's probably gonna cost money. So,
Yeah.
but I think
it looks great.
fucking cool. I think it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. We will be playing.
Yeah.
Also, more importantly for me personally, as like, you know, the guy who plays all of the JRPGs, they showed new gameplay for that new
Oh yeah, Relink.
Yeah, Relink, which looks really good.
Yeah, it's been in development for the past like 10 years.
Yeah, I've been threatening to play the mobile game just to you know,
Well, it's more if you want to play it in the US, it's more like a browser game, but yeah.
Well, I guess I'm using a browser.
Hop on Opera.
Firefox.
Hop on Firefox. Hop on Safari.
But yeah, you know, I honest to fucking god did not think this would happen.
Yeah, I think pretty much everyone had given up hope on Granblue Rollback.
I literally thought to myself, why would they? Why would they?
But now,
When was the last time the game even had a DLC character?
Yeah, it's had some updates recently, but I don't know about DLC.
I mean, updates aren't really gonna get players in.
Right,
Like, new
right.
players.
Yeah.
But now, literally, like, oh yeah, there's like they're pretty much releasing Granblue versus 2.
Yeah, that's what I've seen some people say, like, it's basically Granblue 2.
Yeah, which I think is pretty neato. I think it's pretty neat.
Yeah. Also, I just wanted to share, I think the art that they posted, Gran looks super cool. I know nothing...
What's
What?
his name?
What? Gran?
Wow.
And he's blue.
Yeah.
Gran is now blue.
Yeah.
He's Granblue.
Hence the name. I know very little about...
Is Gran Super Saiyajin Azul?
Yeah, I know nothing about Granblue lore except that I don't know if this is related, but I know Gran is something called a singularity, and that's all I know.
Oh, god damn it, not that shit again.
It's basically like I think it's like all I know from what
He is Jesus. He is a Jesus.
I guess that's a way to describe it because I think it's like a thing that has to do with controlling fate or something like that.
He is Jesus.
Yeah.
No, it's that he exists outside of the cycle of fate due to magical wibbly wobbly
Oh.
bullshit.
Oh, is that like an actual thing in like mythology or something?
No, it's because Magi pulled this shit.
Oh.
I just assume if there's a character in an RPG with a unique thing, he's Jesus.
Oh yeah, that too.
But yeah, this is really cool. I like this a lot.
Yeah.
This is actually super fucking.
Yeah, I've rewatched the trailer multiple times. It's very good.
Yeah. I played Ramble a few times, and I can definitely say a lot of the characters are insanely attractive. So that's a plus.
Oh yes, I still remember your reaction when you found out Vera was insane.
Yeah, that's pretty epic.
I believe you sent the like dun 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 dun.
We should do Edwin rates the Granblue characters again.
I guess, yeah. It has been a while.
I'll rank every character male and female, because I believe in equality.
Yeah.
You are an advocate for true gender equality.
I'm an advocate for true gender equality.
Also, last thing, I just wanted to share this. If it'll send.
Wait, no, wait,
It's a meme. It has nothing to do with news.
Yes, I was gonna bring that up. See what people changed it to.
Yeah, that was Smile.
Yeah, the one with the sunglasses.
Yeah. Oh no, the one I've seen is it's this very same image. The only difference is people edit it to like have him be more smiling.
Well, yeah. Well, either
I don't
way, yeah,
I don't have that saved, unfortunately, but yeah.
The-
Oh, I do have the image you're referring to though.
Yeah, that's.
Finally. Although I did see. Hang on, let me open Twitter real quick. Oh yeah, I know. Bad idea in any other context.
Just make sure we don't see it, otherwise on Twitter.com we might see, as Moist Critical calls it, the Council of Cock.
No, it's not showing any. Oh, you may be happy to see this. Sigurd is trending.
Yeah, Sigurd! Fuck yeah, we love Sigurd here. Sigurd gang. True Sigmas.
As you called him, Sigma Sigurd.
Sigma Sigurd. I should have done that for every character. I only did that for Marth and Sigurd.
Oh, first let me give context for the thing I posted. It was a reply to a thing saying, I love that everyone thinks Under Night is the last bastion of games stuck on delay, because the last bastion is actually Bamco 3D Fighters, but there's even less belief those games get rollback, when we were told it was nearly impossible to get rollback in Exerd. Then I replied, meanwhile, DOA hoping for rollback. DOA just hoping to live at this point.
That is
Holding out, and then it's not in the image, but I just replied, holding out hope for that reboot/revival they talked about for 2 seconds. We will.
I don't know if Billy's gonna know what this is referring to, but All Might. I should have just named Marth, Marky Marth.
What?
You son of a bitch.
Okay, what's that a reference to?
You know who Mark Wahlberg is?
No.
Mark Wahlberg, he famous film actor. He did a rap career at some or a hip hop career, and he named himself.
It was Marky Mark. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyways, I guess speaking of fighting games, I guess we can move on to this. Actually, wait, no. We should probably talk about the other thing first. We finally got the Persona re-releases. Do you have anything to say about that?
Other than it's been a shit show, not really. I haven't played it.
Well, I haven't either, so we have nothing to say, except that Chihiro's on everything.
I realized, the three, because on the 20th, 3 fucking things came out. Okay, technically,
yes.
Came out on the 19th. But it's 3 fucking things came out on the 20th. It was... And they were all targeted towards me.
Literally.
And they were all targeted. It was my challenge. This is my great trial. This is my this is my what do they call them in Greek mythology? This is my what Hercules went
Your
through.
labor.
Labor, yeah.
These are my labors. Yeah. So, Persona 3 Portable Remastered in quotations came out.
Upscaled.
Upscaled graphically and nothing else. I've seen clips of how apparently the sound quality is actually worse than the PSP version.
How?
Because it's Alice.
They'll find a way.
From everything I've seen,
Hey,
Johnny's here.
There's Johnny.
I arrived. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's cool.
From everything I've seen, it's. I mean, aside from like the audio issues and like some of the tech, like the backgrounds, especially looking kind of rough sometimes because they use like an upscale AI to render shit and to upscale the graphics and shit. And it did kind of a weird job at it. Like it looks kind of weird sometimes. But other than that, it looks fine to me. I'd say it's still a better port than Nocturne.
Yeah, I've heard.
At least this one's actually in...
At least this one's functional.
This one's 4K, 60 FPS on everything. And on top of that, it's only $20. Isn't that right? My $50 copy of Nocturne. I actually have nothing to say about Persona 3 Portable so far. Other than, it's probably selling like fucking crazy. Actually, you know what? Let me check Steam. Because this game, I don't give a fuck what the Persona Twitter says. Persona Twitter's fucking stupid.
Why is it portable?
That's the version that.
Yeah, there was Persona 3 on the PS2. That's like the original.
Yeah.
There was Persona 3 Fez.
Which was like an
also
upgrade,
PS2.
I
It's
guess.
like the Royal version. It's like Persona 3 the Royal or the Golden. And then
Yeah.
they released a third version for the PSP called Persona 3 Portable.
That's what got ported.
That's what got ported, yeah. I guess in some
There's a very
ways
obvious
it
joke
has-
I can make, but I won't.
in some ways it has. I mean, I'm pretty much just pitching P3P at this point. I'm not,
Yeah.
not really much the remaster, but it's like in some ways it has less, in some ways it has more.
Yeah.
It has the entire like femc version of the story, or the female protagonist.
Yeah,
version.
exclusive to portable.
Exclusive to Portal, literally not in any other version. And with like, you know, its own unique music, but it is missing like the answer portion of Persona 3.
Which makes it a definitive edition, depending on who you ask.
Yeah, yeah. I've always liked Portable more. Like, yeah, even I know like it's missing cutscenes, and there's,
Yeah.
like, no. The way like the game worked in Fez was like, oh, you just walk around, like you just
Yeah.
walk around
Like any other Persona game.
it's like in Persona 4, yeah.
Yeah.
And then in Portable, it's like a visual novel. Like everything is like in 2D. All the cutscenes are in 2D. There are no cutscenes actually.
Yeah, it's
the
all
ones
it's all
that are-
like in-game stuff.
and they're really shitty. And they're
Yeah.
really shitty.
Yes,
They're
I've
really
seen the people upload like the Awakening next to the Awakening from Fez.
They have always been shitty. The PSP cutscenes have always been shitty. Yes.
Mm.
And you are missing like all the amazing.
Like even for like Persona 1, Persona 2, and Persona 2.
I've never seen those, so I don't
Okay.
know. But just like in comparison to Fez, like yeah, no, they look much worse because they're just not as good.
Mm.
But you know, the music is still great. I think like I just fucking love FemC. Like she's fucking epic. She's great. Who doesn't love FemC? She honestly makes the whole thing worth it. Even though a lot of people don't like her because of her story.
No.
Is like it's not. I'd say it's not as good as the original, but I mean,
Right.
P3's original story is like really fucking great.
Yeah.
Gameplay wise, it's better, like much better. I would much rather play Portable than play Fez.
Yeah.
When it comes to the dungeon part, 'cause,
Yeah.
in Persona 3 Fez and 3 original, you actually couldn't control your party members. You had to leave it up to God to just hopefully give you the right.
Although there was like apparently a tactics menu, but that's all you got. That's all you got.
Yeah. Thankfully, and Portable, they let you control your party at any moment. So
Yeah. And I still remember the reason that they did that in Fez that I heard about, because apparently it was because they wanted to be like, oh, we want players to feel like the party members are more than just units that they control, that they're actual people. And it's like, cool in concept, in actual gameplay,
I fucking hate it.
yeah.
I hate that. I don't like being out of control in my my turn-based JRPGs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think Portable is good. I like Portable. It's not the best version, but I like Portable.
Yeah.
I think it's really good, and I do think it's like if you can handle visual novels, you're literally not gonna have any problems with the game.
Okay.
Like it's like literally like it's still a good game.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't listen to what Persona Twitter says. They're stupid.
Of course.
They literally do not know anything.
I figured that out long ago.
Yeah, so just I think I recommend
Hmm.
it gets the Edwin seal of approval, and not just because he's a shill for the series.
Totally. Speaking of franchises that we shill for, allow me to interrupt this and bring up Joe Rogan. So basically, I don't know how people found out about this. Well, I mean, it's obvious why, but I don't know how this reached that fandom. But
I mean, to be fair, isn't the Joe Rogan Show like the biggest podcast in the world?
I wouldn't expect it to be popular among this demographic, but I guess. So I don't know if it was I don't know if it's his most recent one by this point, but on a recent show that he did, I don't know, there's no context like before it came up, but there was a point where he ended up saying, "Oh yeah, I play Dead or Alive, great karate game."
Yeah.
And
Hey, wait,
And-
no, he's wrong. It's not great.
but yeah, he basically told us.
Why that Joe Rogan
Was he,
means
like,
he
playing
told
with
me?
his daughter or something?
Yes, that's what it was. He talked about how his he played it with his daughter, and he was like, "Yeah, it's very addictive." And apparently,
Daughter was kicking his ass.
yeah, with Marie Rose of all, unsurprisingly, I don't know how old his daughter is, but if it's young, that doesn't surprise me. But yeah, well, speaking of Marie Rose, he also said something regarding her, but
Yeah,
let's-
I want to know.
it's exactly what you think.
Oh, honestly, I don't know. I don't know what Joe Rogan would say about Mary Rose.
Yeah, I wouldn't know either.
Let's just move on.
You know, considering that he calls it a karate game, this does imply that Joe Rogan mains Hitomi.
Oh my god. Keep your Kitomi propaganda out of this. Although, okay, with that said, I was in like a conversation earlier, like a few days ago, where someone said they think they said Hitomi is probably objectively the like best waifu in the series.
Oh, I
Which,
knew that the moment I saw her.
of course.
I,
Yeah.
Third eye.
the waifu eye.
Yeah.
But yeah, even though I am eternally devoted to Kasumi, I have to say he's probably right. Everyone loves Hitomi. But anyways, speaking of that whole Joe Rogan thing, I think it gets better. Cause this reached Tecmo, and the official DOA Twitter acknowledged it.
Yep.
And I think that's the funniest part of this whole thing.
Keep an eye out for the Joe Rogan Dead or Alive crossover.
Oh no, I hope not.
I hope so. I'll be a Joe Rogan main.
Alright, I didn't do it, but I strongly considered changing my Steam name to Joe Rogan's daughter and playing Marie Rose in ranked. I strongly considered it. I was like, nah, I won't do that. Although I did say I wonder how many people are gonna do that. And I didn't see any, but although I did see someone named Joe Biden today, so
Joe Biden playing Dead or Alive.
yeah, he didn't stop. He's not stopping at Guilty Gear.
Man, he's playing everything.
Yeah.
How does he have the time? He's on the gaming PC in the
In the White House.
White House, in the fucking Oval Office.
Well, he's in
Oh my
California now, so,
Oh.
Oh yeah, because helicopter.
yeah. Helicopter. His own gaming PC in his helicopter.
He has a Steam Deck.
Personal gaming.
Yeah, his own
Yeah, there it is.
He has like RGB headphones.
Oh,
Imagine you're playing fucking Call of Duty, and then you just get killed by the literal president. And then he starts trash talking you.
Oh no.
And you just don't even know. You just don't know.
Oh god.
And then, oh my god, could you imagine you're playing Guilty Gear and then you're playing Guilty Gear, you just see somebody playing Chip, and it's the president of the United States of America.
Oh god. Oh, so yeah, I posted it there. Then I made a post about it as soon as I saw it.
That's your
You may be happy to see he was also a Hitomi player.
that's your semi-monthly update on the Dead or Alive series.
Yeah. But anyway, speaking of oh, Gio. Actually, no, you're gonna be on that for hours. So first, let me talk about a game that came out, but well, kind of came out, but that I have actually been playing. God, that took me a second. But now, have you all ever heard of Fraymakers? I'll take that as a no. It's
Maker, the mode from Splatoon?
No, that's Rainmaker. No, Fraymakers, it's an original platform fighter made by the people who made Smash Flash.
Oh.
Yeah. It's their own thing now. Well, I say it's their own thing, but it's still like a crossover thing. Like because it came out in early access for now. It's like $20. And I think the only 4 characters are Orcane from Rivals of Ether, who I've been mostly playing. I don't know what they're from, but someone named Weltaro, who has rocket boots. Octodad, and who was the 4th one? Oh, Commander Video from Bit Trip Runner. Those are the only 4 characters. But let me just say, my platform fighter days are far beyond me. I don't really play like Smash or even Rivals. I only played that because it came up. I only played that recently because it came up on the fighting game wheel. But I have to say, I think this is the only platform fighter I'm gonna play because it's super fun. Obviously it's a lot like Smash, but it has like how do I say this? Oh, I guess the biggest like difference is that it has actual assists. Like you can call an assist mid-match. There's also, I mean, melee players will be happy. It does have wave dashing. In fact, you can actually make a macro for it. Like set one button to wave dash. And which is good for me considering I never learned how to wave dash. But hang on. I do have a clip that I want to share. If I can change the window. There. All right. Don't worry about why the assist thing is censored. You'll see. Now let me bring it up on the. I think I already. Yeah, I do. All right. So, I don't know. I really hope you haven't seen anything about this game, cause. Okay, good. But let's just say you may be surprised by something.
Wait a minute! I have an idea. I swear to God, if I'm right, I'm gonna be so mad at me. I'm gonna be so upset.
Well.
I feel it in my bones.
Oh yeah, I'd also like to say, as you can probably tell, you can tell it's in early access, because some animations aren't complete, especially for Octodad.
Yeah.
Anyways, so
I feel it. I can sense it. I can sense it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I can just tell. I can just tell. That's my 4th sense.
The Amogus sense.
It'd be my 6th sense.
But yeah, I just wanted to show that because yeah, Among Us is in this game. But yeah, oh whoops. Wait, there we go. I almost hit the wrong thing 3 times. But yeah, that is the reason why I was late starting. But yeah, the game is very fun. And, oh, I think I screenshotted it on here. Oh yes, I think this is the only time I will ever ask how does Among Us work in a fighting game? Because I asked in the Discord, like, how does the Among Us assist work? And as you can see there, it's surprisingly complicated.
Wait, what?
It's oh whoops. It's basically you have to press it once for crewmate, 2 for imposter. And it's like slightly time-based.
Oh.
Basically, it just does a lot of things. Also, there was that reply from... there was that reply below.
The buffing players, he stabbed the opponent at the end. Alright.
And then someone just put, Sussy, can't believe they added, I'm guessing that's one of their friends, to the game when you press the assist button twice on Among Us Assist.
Oh.
But yeah. But yeah, go play it. It's $20 right now. Welcome, Mute Moo.
Oh, the Among Us fighting game?
No, well, I mean, Among Us is in it.
Oh, wait.
Well,
wait.
it's-
Oh, yeah, the Fraymaker.
Yes. But, alright, Edwin, you can talk about Fire Emblem Engage.
Alright, so I'm gonna talk about this for like the next hour and a half. So anyway, they added Stroheim into JoJo.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna talk about that for the next hour. So you see, guys, look, I'm just saying.
Oh, no.
I'm just saying, he wasn't that bad of a guy.
Come on. Let's not do this as soon as someone comes into the chat.
He wasn't that bad of a. No, they just added a new character into the game. It's
I
pretty
know.
epic.
I know.
No, if you'll excuse me. Oh, you know what? I can't wait for the game to have tournaments.
Oh,
And
God.
I can go. And
Oh,
I can do,
no.
I can do the
Don't.
I can do his fame. It's a JoJo reference, so it's okay.
Let's not.
I'm gonna do it in
We're
public.
trying to rationalize.
I don't need to rationalize it. It's-
Just like people trying to Never mind.
I don't
I forgot we
need to
can't talk about that.
There's no need to rationalize it because it's correct.
I was talking about the Anna thing.
I know. I know. Oh yeah, speaking of Fire Emblem, so I was playing Fire Emblem, right?
A lot. In fact, do you want to talk about the whole thing, about it? How...
It's already like 12, so I'm gonna need to give like the cliff notes.
Yeah.
So you know me, I hate Fire Emblem like more than anybody. More than anybody. Like
Biggest Fire Emblem hater, bought the special edition day 1.
yeah, me and Fire Emblem kind of have a weird relationship. It's pretty good actually. It's a pretty good game. Everybody should go out and buy it. That's it. That's all.
I am unfortunately gonna have to wait.
Go out and buy it either way. It's pretty good actually. You like anime, son. You like anime. You like swords.
You like them anime games?
You like your anime games. We'll go play Fire Emblem Engage.
Because it is very anime. Especially with that pro tag.
Music, it's bopping. The music do be kind of banging though.
All I know about the music is that the opening apparently sounds like Power Rangers.
It is so much like Power Rangers, and like as I'm playing the game, I'm like, yeah, it really just is Power Rangers. It's morphin' time.
Oh my god.
It's morphin' time.
It's engaging time! Oh my god.
Margaret time.
Oh yeah, that was a thing. That was a
beginnings.
I forgot that when we when you called us to show the like first time playing it, we made that joke.
Yeah.
Like it's where Marth is finally starting to go Marth mode. He's gonna Marth all over them or something like that. Yeah.
He's Martha.
I also apparently forgot that there's fusions.
Yeah, there's fusions. I'm surprised because they're literally all the time. Like, you pretty much have them on all the time. But, and they've been showing up in all the trailers and everything, but, yeah.
Well, clearly I forgot.
Very good game, mechanically speaking. It's like, absolutely, I would say, better than Three Houses. Characters I'm pretty mixed on. I'm gonna need more time on that. Gameplay is fantastic. Story is, like, literally whatever. Still better than Fates. Go buy it.
Oh, there is... Oh, wait, actually, you sent it earlier. I can just scroll up. You sent... Oh, wait, is this... Oh, yeah, the thing, how someone made the post, like, I truly, truly, truly wish I could just pull Sigurd out of thin air to vent or ask advice. Work was so hard today. What should I get from McDonald's, holy boy?
Yeah, go buy it.
Is that all you have? Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wait on buying it, but yeah.
Oh, everybody should go buy it. Man, I hate Fire Emblem so much. But yeah, like I said, I had to give the Cliff Notes version because
It's already 12.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Alm is here or not.
He's currently muted.
Yeah. Well, in hopes of summoning him, I'm gonna bring up there's an Ushi event going on in FGO right now. I have not been playing it at all, except for like the first chapter. And by first chapter, I mean first like storyline. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had. If you have anything else,
it probably wasn't. I just forgot because.
In fact, let me scroll through just to make sure we didn't bring anything up that we forgot. You were posting some, I guess, sort of spoilers. Oh, Jack's got a gun.
Really, every character that they've shown off, like they know they're there. Everybody knows they're there.
Also, Jack's got a gun.
Oh, there we go. That's another one. Yeah, tragically, very tragically. Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin, the best game of pretty much the decade, to be honest. It's getting its final DLC update.
Oh.
That makes me sad. Me and Stranger of Paradise, we didn't really get along that well, but when they announced that, I thought to myself, why do I feel bad? My brain, I keep saying this, my brain is trying to gaslight itself into I like the game. I swear I didn't.
Are you sure? Are you sure you don't?
Yeah, I'm sure. I remember.
Really? Are you 100% sure?
Being bored. I remember being bored. If I didn't have the playlist, I wanted to finish it. I mean, yeah, sure, the gameplay is really good. It's actually some of the best combat that Team Ninja has ever made. Probably the best they've ever made, actually. But there's only 4 funny moments in a 40-hour game. I guess I liked it.
Not as memeable as you expected.
Not as memeable. Maybe the DLC is, and I just need to buy it out. But yeah, who knows? Maybe that final DLC is gonna have it all. It's gonna have all the funny moments.
Oh yeah, the poster is comically large.
Comically
for Engage.
large,
yeah, and then he puts up a comically sized poster.
Collector's edition struggles.
What?
The poster for Engage.
Okay.
He referred to it as comically large, which
Yeah,
next
the
to
poster is massive.
next to all his other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, next to my 55-inch TV.
Yeah.
I measured it up with the poster, and the poster is it's almost as big as the TV.
Oh god.
I don't really have anything else. I'm pretty.
Unless you want to talk about the what's it called? The cards or the stuff that came in the special edition.
No, it's just a bunch of neatos.
Just yeah, cool little bonus stuff.
Little bonus stuff. I mean, there's just art cards of all the characters with their art from their games. That's pretty much it.
You reached 69 hours in Master Duel. Nice.
Oh, I did do that. Yeah, I haven't been playing much because I'm waiting for the Battle Pass to come out.
Also, do we want to talk about the whole thing surrounding the fact that you got it? Oh, Engage.
Welcome back.
Oh yeah, I actually got engaged a day early.
Yeah.
Well, 2 days early actually.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, right here it was just out of nowhere. It said arriving today, and you were just like, what? And I was like, Edwin about to break street date. But yeah, you in fact did.
Yep, I broke the street date for Fire Emblem. I easily could have done some nefarious things with it.
You threatened to.
Yeah, I consider. No, I don't think I can say that on stream, but there's something I considered doing, but I'm like, nah, that probably would have gone bad for both of the parties involved.
Can you type it out?
Nah, it's too long to explain in a text.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Just like write it down for later, I guess.
it's nothing nefarious. In fact, it's pretty epic. But I guess legally speaking,
Legal. For legal
Well, then
reasons.
again, I threatened to upload all the cutscenes. So
I'm not gonna click it, but no, I also found a thing where apparently, since Alir, the pro tag Pepsi-chan, is also in Heroes, she has a voice line where she says something along the lines of, "When I hear a secret, I only get bedhead on the blue side of my hair." And it's just like, how does that happen?
The blue and the red is...
It's like intertwined.
How the fuck? What?
that is happening.
But yeah, anyways, is that all we have?
That's all I have.
All right. Oh yeah, I have not been playing it much, but do you have anything to say about the Ushi event?
I have not been playing it as much, unfortunately.
Okay, so I see we're in the same boat on that one. I've only done like the first chapter. Well, by chapter I mean literally the first arrow. I'll put it that way. 'Cause I don't know what to call them.
The first little segment.
the first cutscene.
I do have something to bring up, but I think we can talk about that like while we're playing.
Oh, okay. In that case, I guess this sort of concludes podcast portion.
Yeah.
I'll still leave it up though for a bit. Alright, so what this about?
So this is Persona 5 Royal. It's
Yes.
about a bunch of high schoolers.
Where is this going?
Oh, I don't know. You just asked me, so what's it about?
What were
Dang.
you on about?
Yeah, what were you talking about? The thing, like, we can talk about it as we're going.
I think both Johnny and I have something to say about this with Velma.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
what happened with
By
it?
the way, Billy,
It's still bad.
the
It's so
Thieves
bad.
Guild,
Turn it
how
off?
does you actually turn that on?
Oh, okay. Considering my
Okay.
history.
No,
just
just
so you
in
can
general.
have the people who play the game tell you what to do. like you'll be able to see like what
Yeah.
they're doing.
Yeah, it's like the
And
voices
whatever
in. It's like the
most
voices in
popular
4.
vote is- and whatever the most popular vote is, that's what you're gonna go with.
Yeah.
So like during free times, it'll show like, oh, like 80% of players like spend time with confidants.
Hmm.
Then you should probably, go do that.
Yeah.
That way we don't really have to guide you as much, and we only really
Yeah.
have to guide you with
We
palaces.
we have a safeguard, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you can also do. I believe they also added like what the most fused personas are. I think they added. I think.
Oh, what?
Most fused.
Like, yeah, like you can see what personas
Oh.
people are fusing. I think that's a thing. That might have been a thing in 4 actually. Actually, yeah, that was a thing in 4. But I don't know if it's here or not. So.
I don't think it's here.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, I don't even know because I never turned on Thieves Guild like literally ever.
No, Edwin, you're thinking of network fusion.
Hmm.
That's a whole different thing.
No,
Sorry.
maybe I don't use any of the online features of Persona games.
Really?
No, literally never.
What's the online stuff for?
It's pretty much just like a guide, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, like a
Like
built-in
if you don't know
guide.
what to do, you click a button and you'll see like this is what players were doing. Like this is what players
Yeah.
chose to do on the day you're in.
Go to bed.
Yeah.
Okay, in 4 there was an additional one where like there's this thing called the SOS alarm where if you click on it, it'll send out an SOS signal, and let's say you're in combat and you need healing.
I'll give you a free heal.
If a player accepts it, if somebody else is playing the game and they accept the SOS signal, they'll send you like 5 SP and 10 HP. It's like completely worthless.
Huh.
But if you see like a
If you're in desperation, go ahead.
yeah, or like let's say you're just chilling, you're doing fine, and you see somebody send an SOS signal. Yeah, sure, I'll click it. Why not?
Throw them a bone.
Yeah. But yeah, the Velma show came out.
I thought it was already out.
Oh, it's been out.
Oh, like more episodes? Alright, how bad is it?
Scooby's in it,
It's really
but
bad.
also not in it.
Oh, yeah, that.
Oh
I heard
yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I believe the tweet that I saw that had that said, evil finds a way.
Okay, this isn't what I was thinking.
It's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
What was it?
I wanted to give the show a fair shake. That was a mistake.
That was.
I started rewatching Mystery Incorporated.
Oh,
Just to get the
God.
taste out of
Ju-
your mouth.
uh,
You know, I try to give every show a shot, but
Huh?
oh,
Yeah,
not this time.
Yeah.
yeah.
This ain't it.
This ain't it, Chief.
We're not gonna get out of this one, Scoop.
Now it's like literally the worst like show like
oh,
ever rated.
There was.
dang.
1.3.
I can't say it was that bad because there was one like, that made me laugh. So
And
Yeah,
what?
but it's like
Aside
one
from
line
the
and then
one
it's
you talked about last week?
No, that was the one line.
Oh,
I
okay.
that was literally
Okay.
But it was one line in one episode out of hundreds of thousands of lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where the 0.3 comes from.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
I- I
15
am that
seconds
0.3.
F.
It would have been a 0, but I'm that 1.3. Like I don't know, this joke made me laugh. I thought this, this joke was fun. This one got a chuckle out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what the Scooby thing is about. For a second, I was like, cause I saw a thing that was like, it was basically saying, I'm like 99.9% sure it's fake, but there was a thing someone posted like, there's no way this is a real clip. That they left the narration in or something like that, where it involved Scooby and Shaggy.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Okay then.
Yeah,
I'm 99% sure it was a meme anyway.
Okay.
I shit you not. You know what I did?
Hmm.
I was watching it, and like, I mean, I guess it's because I was watching it before. But my gut reaction after I watched the episode, like one of the newer episodes, when I just quit watching, I just switched over to Amazon. And
Oh my
started
God.
Watching Columbo.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Why haven't
boy.
they done Columbo meets Scooby Doo yet?
Oh my
That
God.
would be a fun mystery.
That would actually be a very funny animated movie.
Oh, one more thing.
Wait.
I see you got this deed here to this here amusement park. No, it's funny. My wife's a big fan of amusement parks.
Columbo, you're not married.
My bad, sir. My bad. I meant to say, brother. You know, he's a big fan of amusement parks. You see. And,
Wait, how do you confuse your brother for your wife?
you see, so you know,
It's a
age,
very
you know,
close
it's getting to the mind, you know.
It's a very close relationship.
I'm tired.
What the fuck?
Wait, I thought you were from. Where's is Columbo? Is it a Brooklyn accent? I just gotta do a Brooklyn accent. I thought you were from.
Well, he ain't Southern or
I
Midwestern.
didn't know you were from Alabama, detective. You know, one day I should do a fucking dub over of a Columbo episode.
Oh my God. Or just make a Columbo meme. Anyways, is that all we have to talk about?
Yeah.
Okay.
McDonald's, yes.
Finally. Okay, this truly concludes podcast portion. 56 minutes, 30 seconds.